Go, 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 go. Oh, we have 11 people with us. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Episode number 3. I have absolutely zero idea what are we going to talk about. I just want to do this, so I'm asking for help. Thank you very much. Okay, do we have someone online? Do we have someone online? We have 11 people online, allegedly. Okay, hey, hey, hey. Oh, here I am indeed. Oh, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hi. Thank you very much, Mr. The Black Guy. Thank you very much. Here I am indeed. Yeah, we have, oh my god, we have 14 people with us. 58 people! Wow. Wow. Now that's very nice. Can we go over 100? Who gives a fuck? I'm so sorry about my vocabulary. Okay, put the live stream on a docking station. No, I can't put remote on a docking station. Here's remote, here's docking station. I will put it just like I did last time. Okay, so uh, what do we want to talk about? This is completely unannounced, out of my you know what, and I don't have a Ferrari shirt this time. This is more like a sit down. Okay, his house. Yeah, my house doesn't look like shit. I look like a shit at the moment. Uh, I haven't been kicking up to HBO recently. Love your channel. Oh, thank you, Mr. Spectator. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. My pleasure. Thank you. Okay. Uh, okay. Whoa. Adam Chewy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Adam Chewy, crazy as always. The guy who has been with us since day one. Since day one. Since the day I opened this channel, he has been with us, and he's just as crazy as he was on that day. No, I haven't killed 16 Czechoslovakians. Yeah. Maybe I should wear a suit and tie. Definitely. Maybe, but then I would look like a total lunatic. So we'll see about it. We'll see about it. Maybe next time, or who knows when. Good evening. Thank you, Mr. Brother. I'm sorry. My favorite season is definitely season 1. I'm not an interior decorator. And I'm sorry. This is going too fast. Give me a few seconds, please. I need to open my desktop computer so I can see more comments. We have 79 people with us at the moment, which is more or less okay. Can we beat the number from the first time? And that would be 124. Thank you, Mr. Fichlamana. Zdravo. I will occasionally talk in unknown language, and that is Serbian. To my Serbian friends. Okay, give me a few seconds. I'm so sorry. For this. I'm a bit unprepared. Okay, and okay. I can now see all the messages. How many people do we have? 80, 77. So I'm boring as fuck. Okay. Why, Mr. Rob? Why did it plummet? Why? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Okay. HBO Entertainment. Hi. Hi. Should Furia have pushed Tony into the helicopter? That's a tough decision. Nah, Furio, he was a real made man. He would have never done anything like that. Definitely not. Okay, Mr. Vladimir Jokić, gospodin Vladimir Jokić, hvala puno, hvala. Ciao, Vladimire. My top 5 favorite characters. Let me see. So, of course, Phil, Paulie Jr., and fourth, I don't know. They are top 3, top 4, and top 5 could be whoever. Do I know? Do I speak Italian? No, I don't speak Italian. Maybe I can understand it a little bit, but just a little bit. I can't speak anything, unfortunately. I would love to, but Johnny Sack. Yeah, that's a good choice. He could be top five easily, 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 easily. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Johnny Sack, Vincent Cortola. He did a brilliant job. Okay, we have 86 people. 87. Very nice. Would I move across the ocean to hot to hook up with a middle-aged housewife with two kids? Uh, thank you. I like my country. I like my country. Seriously, I love my country. I adore my country. Okay. Let me know. Okay. Hello. Was Adriana the saddest moment in the series? I don't know. Difficult choice. So many sad moments, unfortunately. Let me think. But yeah, yeah, definitely top three. Oh, 96 people. With us, no, 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 it's nothing. When you have 565,000 subscribers, 96 is actually very low. Okay, season 6, episode 1. Fascinating. One of top 5 episodes for me, for sure. It had everything. It lasted less than an hour. It felt like it had 10 hours. So many great storylines that put the season 6 into full gear immediately. Awesome episode. Top 5, definitely. I know a lot of people will disagree, but because some people don't like season 6, but I think it was amazing. Best opening, definitely. So many different stuff that we have never expected to see in season 5 happened immediately in season 6, episode 1. Okay, what do we have here now? My least favorite episode, and why is it Camelot? I don't know if it's Camelot. I don't know. What could it be? Just as bad as Camelot, probably. There's maybe, I don't know, but D Girl is pretty boring to me. D Girl and Camelot. Yeah, I would go with that. I agree. Season 6 is awesome. A hit is a hit. I don't know. I kinda like that episode. I kinda like. Just like Godfather 3, I think it was misunderstood. As Massive Genius would say. Okay. When was the first time I saw The Sopranos? September 2013, 10 years ago, a little bit more than 10 years ago. Oh yeah, yeah, indeed. Christopher smashing that guitar over the guy's back, that was really fun. Okay, yeah, it was gold, like you said. Indeed. Okay, let's see. I have recorded in Denmark. Yeah, 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 yeah. And Tony playing golf with these guys who are obsessed with mafia and asking the questions all the time. That was, I don't know, massive genius. It was an okay episode, average, but certainly not among the worst. Do you skip some scenes? I always skip every single scene with the so-called AJ, or Anthony Soprano Jr. I like to call him Anthony Soprano Jr. so I can distance myself. Pine Barrens funniest. I don't think it was the best. Funniest definitely, but best? Oh, that's a difficult question. Was it the best? I wouldn't think it was the best. It's really, it's impossible to say which episode was the best. Okay, let's see. The girl had, yeah, yeah, but I don't know. It had some hilarious scene with him, but with father. But I don't know. Why do I hate? I don't know. Why do I hate AJ so much? Because I don't know. Robert Eiler, I think that's how his name is correctly pronounced. Either he is the worst actor ever, or he is an awesome actor, but the character is insufferable. I can't stand him. Boring, disgusting, whiny, whatever the fuck you name it. I always skip scenes with him. I am pretty unfamiliar with Melfi's scenes as well, and that is what I skip. Yes, I said Departed is my favorite movie of all time. Of course, I like. Hi, James. Hi, James. Always great to see you. Yes, indeed. Non mafia related plots. Carmela is like half mafia, so I don't skip the scenes with her. Well, David Chase, David Chase, David Chase. I already said what I think about David Chase. He defended the character. He's, I don't know, he's a one trick pony. He had tremendous writers with him as Terence Winter. Every other project that he had failed because it always has a guy who goes to a shrink, an evil mother, a father who died, and they had a complicated relationship with his father, the main character, and who is also always dead. He tried to direct a movie in 2012, 11 years ago. I know it was one of the biggest flops ever. Budget was 22 million and it made like 400 $400,000, and it had the late James Gandolfini as a guest star, so that was pretty bad. I know that he didn't do anything until Many Saints of New York after that debacle, as little Carmen would say. Okay, why, Mr. Rose City Stud? What did I do? What did I do? Please tell me. Soft drinks of choice. Is that a serious question? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe Sprite. With these comments, I have lost my mate status. I thought we were being honest here. I know, you're joking. I'm joking too. Okay, did you cry at Martin and Louis reunion? I don't know. What, what do you think? Actually, what are you talking about? I have to admit, I'm sorry. My second favorite show. I don't know. El Señor de los Cielos. First three seasons. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to everybody. Yes, I saw it. We talked about it the first time I did this, and that was almost a month ago now. Time flies. That uh, uh, Adriana actually, Drea Di Matteo, or Di Matteo, as Italians would say, that she opened her OnlyFans page and that she's 51. I mean, good for her. What can I say? What's my take on season 3? I loved it. I loved it. We had some. Ralph was a psycho, that's for sure, but his feud with Tony was something that was done incredibly well. We had Pine Barrens, we had my favorite idiot in the series, Jackie Jr. We had the season 3 episode 10 with Jackie Senior flashbacks that I always wanted to see an episode where he is the boss. So I think season 3 was, with the exception of the opening episode, season 3 episode 1, Mr. Ruggeri's neighborhood. I think it was a good season. Yep. Desi Branko, druže moj, ćao, ćao, hvala te. Ćao, druže. No, I don't know who was his father. He didn't like to talk about it. Okay, yeah, Ralph was as crazy as it gets, but he did bring a lot of dynamics in season 3. I mean, Richie was ruthless. Ralph was crazy. He was totally crazy. Hvala puno, hvala tebi, Cone. Hvala puno, hvala najlepše. Oh yeah, we had Old Man Bacala, the legend Bart Young making appearance, guest star appearance. Yeah, season 3 was great. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Old Man Bacala. I mean, come on, Bart Young. Better psychopath. I don't think Tony P was a psychopath. I think he was just stupid, socially stupid, even though he had that famous IQ of 158. Put universal remote on docking station. I will. Widow's Widow Saga. Did I like it? No. There were some funny scenes with Polly, and Phil, but that was just season 6, episode 6. That was funny. Everything else was, I don't know. Okay. No, I don't have a kid brother. I have a sister. Older sister. I watched Wire season 1. Unfortunately, I have never continued. I think it was a cool show. Characters were nicely done. Also, a lot of sad things happened in season 1. I am familiar with season 3 too. When Barksdale returned from prison, but I will have to watch it one day from the beginning, from the very first second. Okay. Oh, sorry. The part with Tony, you're watching season 6, episode 18. Okay. Do I think that Chris deserved to be killed by Tony? Yes, absolutely. Much earlier than he was. Because he was stupid, he damaged the glorified crew's jobs actually so many times, and yeah, if he wasn't related to Tony, even though he wasn't related to Tony, he was Carmela's nephew. He would have never survived season 1, that's for sure. Who's my favorite antagonist? Well, I don't know. It could be Phil, of course. He's supposed to be antagonist. With Metal as boss sequel, come on. It's not a good idea to say, at least. Okay. Chris was a tragic. Yes, he was a tragic character, but I agree completely. Was Phil right for being pissed with Tony all the time? Well, he was old school. He spent 20 years in the can. He saw that Tony doesn't respect the thing of theirs, and yep, I think he was right. Weak boss. I think he shouldn't have ever been Tony Soprano. He wasn't a boss material. Better than Junior, that's for sure, but uh, he wasn't a boss material. That's why they were glorified crew, and Jackie was the only real boss, in my opinion. Who do I think? Well, I don't know. Polly was too stupid to take over. Who was even left alive after that? Bobby was dead. Sylvia was more or less dead. Carlo flipped. Okay, Carlo wasn't that important except for the last 10 episodes, but it has to be Patsy Paris, I think. No other choice. Okay. Um, I agree. Nobody in that pygmy thing was boss material. Only it was only Jackie Senior. Albert took over. No. Yeah. Paulie is a frontman for Brooklyn doing what they say or Patsy. Yeah, completely possible. Completely possible. Who would have succeeded more if not killed? Matt, Sean, or Jackie Jr.? None of them. Oh, hi, Mr. Bulgarian Gunner. What are my thoughts? I don't even want to mention his name, that animal. My thoughts is that it was a nicely introduced character that Steve Buscemi is a great actor and that he did his job tremendously well. And it also means that IQ isn't a guarantee for being socially smart, as he has proven on so many occasions. So, occasions. Like a good soldier, I don't know. I don't know if he would have been a good soldier. Soldier, I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you. I like you like a brother-in-law too. Thank you very much. Okay, why was Hercule introduced just once and then? I don't know. That's a good question. We talked about it last time. Hercule Eclidimel. He was mentioned non-stop during the episodes 2, 3, and 4 of season 1. Never mentioned again. Never again. Not by name. Mentioned as the old man just once for the rest of the series. I know that there's people on Sopranos Wikia who love to think they're smart by calling Sopranos the male crime family. Because if they say the male, then you will think, oh my god, who is the male? And I think they're doing because they think they sound smart. It's Sopranos crime family. Nobody ever mentioned after episode 4 Ackley the male ever again, and it also officially bear that name, Sopranos crime family, from season 6. We could have seen that on many occasions on those FBI charts. So I don't know. Yeah, I know. He was played by David Chase is back of the head, and he's back in many saints of New York. Hi, Vincent. Hi. No, we don't have Thanksgiving here in Serbia. We don't have that. Carmine being behind the hit. I talked about it. I completely support that theory that Carmine insisted on being retarded. I'm so sorry for using that word. Being feeble-minded. And that he was actually pretty smart person, at least. managed to outlive everyone to get himself some nice amount of money. And could he be behind Tony's assassination? Absolutely. I support that theory. Thank you, Mr. Preaching Carrot. Thank you very much. I don't know if he was a secret genius, but when he did that, your brother Billy, whatever happened there, I mean, everybody knows it was on purpose. It didn't just slip. It was on purpose to fuck up the negotiations between Tony and Phil, and that it was obvious. But Tony was convinced that Carmine is a moron and didn't think he was any kind of danger. He even wanted him to become the boss. When Doc Santoro took over, but Carmine disagreed. And then I think he wiped out everyone. What's the proof? Butchie looking for approval from Carmine if he can give away Phil's location to Tony. That's enough for me. Why would he ever look to Carmine Jr. for approval? Why would he ever look at him if he didn't work for him? I support that theory. It's a good theory. Of course, I know many of you disagree, but that's why we are here to talk, to chat actually. Hi, much love for Australia, Melbourne especially. I'm not subscribed to Adriana's OnlyFans. I'm not. Who do I think killed Tony at the end? Well, who was the assassin? Probably members only guy. I just said I think it was the mastermind. In my opinion, was Carmen Jr. Hi from New York. Hello from Belgrade. Okay, what if Nancy Merchant hadn't passed away? Probably the biggest what if. Well, the thing is, she wasn't supposed to be in season 2. She knew she was going to die, that she had terminal cancer, and she asked David Chase to integrate her in season 2 and told him, David, give me some joy for this, how many time I have left. I want to be in season 2, and she was incorporated. That was her dying wish, so there is no way she could have been in season 3. Unfortunately, everybody knew she was terminally ill. So it's not a big what if, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Nancy. Mikey, definitely, I agree. Who also died prematurely? Phil, of course. 66 years old. Okay. I don't know what means circumcised. I really don't know what means that. Sorry. Comments are flying now. I'm a main guy. He was a kid. The FBI and Sopranos were really portrayed as very, very incapable people. I mean, that guy, that woman, Agent Sanseverino, everybody who was handled by her died. So I don't know. In real life, she would have probably been fired in season 4. Okay. Have you seen the tribute video for Gandolfini? No, I haven't, unfortunately. You can send me a link in comments if you want. Thank you. I'm sorry, Mr. Stratos. I talked about Ralph at the beginning. I'm sorry. Agent Harris was rooting first Tony for Tony. Yes, he did. He did, but I don't think. I think it had more to do with him hating Phil than rooting for Tony. Paulie snitched Tony. Maybe he did, but he was too stupid to do something like that. No way, Tony. Paulie was the mastermind behind Tony's assassination. Yes, I'm Serbian. Yes, I'm Serbian. Uh, okay. No, no. Do you like Artie's character? A difficult character, definitely. Difficult character, but he was insufferable on so many occasions. I don't know. Tony's patience with him was something that he never showed with anyone else. It was amazing. It was something amazing. But Artie was a good character and he deserved his role on the series. Ok. Pozdrav za gospodina, bliskost univerzuma, pozdrav. Andy, hi. Hi Andy, thank you so much. Bashion Sneeze. It's an honor to meet you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Paulie was street smart. For 2 wars. Yeah. Who is more popular, Serbian, Jokic or Djokovic? Djokovic. A lot. By a lot. It's not even close. Especially since Jokic decided not to play for the national team this summer. He doesn't give a shit, I have to say, about the national team. And he disappointed so many of us. So many of us. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. Ćao Jovane, hvala lepo. Stratos, thank you so much. From these more than 500,000 subs, most of them are from Mexico. Most of them from El Señor de los Cielos subscribers. But I'm pretty sure that at least 100K is for the Sopranos, and that's a great number too. I thank you so much for being subscribed. I know this is a non-profit channel, but I'm glad if I can make some people happy. Mi español, bueno, pues espero que es... No puedes no puedo decir que está perfecto, no está perfecto, por supuesto, pero puedo leer, no puedo escribir, desafortunadamente. Adoro español y espero que algún día me voy a saber escribir también. Eso no fui bien, yo sé, pero hay demasiados comentarios aquí. Yeah. Am I an alcoholic? No, I'm not. I haven't drank since December 12th, 2021. Almost 2 years now. A single drop. No, I haven't. What? Did you watch Killers of the Flower Moon? I haven't. Who is this Homshir? Gracias, Juan. Lo siento, pero no es perfecto. Espero que me voy a mejorar muy, pero muy pronto. Cuando se trata de escribir. Ciao, ciao for Italia. Ciao. I don't know. I don't know anything about that movie. Life is good without drinking too. Well, it's good with drinking, it's good without drinking. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever drink again. I used to drink quite a bit. I wasn't an alcoholic, of course, but it was the best for me to stop. Okay, Christopher's alcoholism was a realistic portrayal. Mm, I don't know. I don't know. I can't comment on something I don't know because I don't know alcoholics. Both beer and hard liquor stuff. One. Rakia doesn't count as alcohol. Ha! No, it counts as what? Would you get? No, I wouldn't get a members only jacket. Once I drank a lot, got spent. Not good. Please be safe with alcohol. Indeed, be safe with alcohol. Indeed, that's true comment. Have you ever the Shield? What is the Shield? WWE faction? I don't know. Would Ben Kingsley have been better than yeah, a star like Ben Kingsley would have been perfect for a C production movie. Yeah, sure. But it was nice. It was nice that they brought Ben Kingsley for an episode. It was a nice touch. Hi, Stratus. Yes, I have watched Oz 3 times when I was younger. It's a difficult series to watch, really difficult. But great writers, great characters, great actors. What can I say? In my opinion, and I know that there are so many people who are fans of Game of Thrones, but Sopranos, closely followed by Oz and The Wires, are the best TV shows that HBO has ever produced. I'm from Belgrade, Serbia. If I was an Oz character, who would I be? Oh, nobody. Nobody, thank you very much. If I could, would I erase many saints of New York from existence? No, I wouldn't. You know why? Because it shows that David Chase, oh, the reserve flag, Serbia, that David Chase was lucky with the Sopranos. Serbian at the piece. Okay. Okay, here is the universal remote. I'm going to put you just for you on the docking station. Okay, here it is. Adebisi Said. My favorite character was actually Said, yeah. Do I like the paranormal stuff on the show? Mm, some things I do because they're funny, some things I don't because they're ridiculous. I liked everything with Polly. He was being chased by Mikey's ghost. That was funny, but uh, more than that, I don't like. Oh yeah, Bompensero's ghost in reflection. Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous, wasn't it? I'm fine, thank you very much. How are you, Mr. Street Fighter? Remember when O'Reilly's brother went in the closet with Vern Schillinger? Oh my god. Yeah, I remember. That's Cyril O'Reilly. Is Nikola Jokic the best player in the NBA? Yes, he is, in my opinion. Okay. Most pathetic character. Dave Scatino. Well, I don't know. They was just I know he appeared in 3 episodes, but just two. No, that was a sad story, tragic story. That is a wise gambling that I really I have. I fortunately have zero experience with gambling, but that is a fucked up wise. But was he the most pathetic character? I don't think so. I think it was Artie. He wanted to be in mafia, but he also didn't want. He wanted to fuck other women, but he also didn't want. So he loved to cry. He loved to complain. I think that Artie was the most pathetic. Zero sympathy there. No, 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 no. I wouldn't try gambling ever. What's it like being revered by hundreds of thousands of people? You think I'm being revered? No, I'm not. But I'm grateful for every single comment, every single view, every single like. We are a big community, and I'm not being revered by anyone. At least I think so. I don't want to be. But thank you for the comment. Thank you. Gambling is supposedly worse addiction than drugs and booze. I'll let probably. Yeah, but that was a pretty difficult situation for the channel in 2021 with copyright strikes. Uh, the craziest thing is that what almost brought this channel to the end, what caused all the videos to disappear, I had to make them invisible to everybody, was actually Dragon Ball Super uploads. Those guys, I don't of course I know what's the name of the company, Toy Animation, but they were actually those who almost brought down this channel because I had a few clips of Dragon Ball Super uploaded. That's my mistake. Fuck them. Fuck you, Toy Animation. Okay. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is a bit delicate, delicate subject for me to talk about. So, a lot of my friends in real life have asked me to open Patreon, and I was always against it, of course. I will never open Patreon for HBO videos. They are not mine videos, not my videos. I don't want, and I will never make a profit from their videos, ever, ever. But this thing with live streams, I really, really like it. And maybe I will open Patreon just for this live stream thing, so I can actually bring some technical improvements, like some fancy camera, fancy mic, fancy screen, whatever. So there is a possibility that I will soon open Patreon, and it will be only shown on these live stream videos because they are mine. They are not HBO's. They have nothing to do with HBO. I'm not using anybody's copyrighted material. And it will be for a few months if I open it. I want to hear your opinion, please, about me opening Patreon for live stream purposes. Thank you so much. This is a delicate subject for me, really. I won't make it full time. I won't waste all the years of my studies. This won't be a full time, of course. No, no, no. I think for live streams, only for live streams. I know. I should never open Patreon for just doing stupid videos. Of course not. And on top of that, they are not mine. I don't want that. I only think about live streams for 3 or 4 months maybe. Law successfully. Live stream, only live stream donations, nothing else. No, nothing else will ever be shown on any video but on these, except for these. Never ever. No, I won't be like that. I don't give a shit. The thing is just that, I don't know. I am currently unemployed and I really like doing this. So if you like doing this, me doing these live streams, if you're having fun, I might open Patreon just for sometime 3 or 4 months maybe, if this becomes a regular thing. It's difficult for me to say that because I was always against um, gaining money from YouTube, but this is a completely different thing than uploading HBO's videos. We'll see. We'll talk about that in the future. Okay, that Osman, that's a funny comment. Thank you. Live stream playing Sopranos in other mafia. Ciao, Mere. Ciao. Olivia, definitely. I think would have been an effective consigliere. No, they won't be locked. Of course not. It will be for everybody. I might just open Patreon for 3 or 4 months in order to buy some equipment for this live stream because, as I said, I'm not currently employed and I don't want to my savings. I'm safe for some time, for a nice amount of time actually, but if I want this to become more professional than streaming it from my phone, then I would probably have to open Patreon just for some time. Mišljenje o pravoslavlju, pa ne znam, ne bih pričao o politici, stvarno. Mislim, jeste to vera i sve, poštujem i to je to. Okay. How big? Well, I'm a big fan of The Sopranos. I think I proved that. No, there are people that make like 10k USD month on Patreon reacting to Sopranos videos. 10k. Well, I don't need it, man. No, this would be just 3 or 4 months and that's it. Will I open OnlyFans? No, I won't. What made me watch the show? A recommendation from my dear friend. No, not live streamer. This is not a podcast, of course, but if I can dream, if you allow me to dream for a few seconds only, I would actually love for this to become to become a podcast one day with guests. It's a dream. Dreaming is for free. So yeah. Who knows? Maybe one day I succeed in that. Who knows? Why lies video title analyzing evil Tony Soprano? I haven't seen that, unfortunately. Sorry. Hvala lepo na komentaru za košulju, Voltere. First guess gotta be pure Kino. Well, I agree. Thank you, Mr. Is. My favorite season again, season 1, 111. Brate, thank you, Jacob. A podcast is a good idea. Thank you, Mr. Bulgarian Gunner. It's a dream. At this moment, it's a dream and nothing else. Nothing else. I am nobody. Nobody on this planet knows who I am. But who knows? Maybe one day, with a lot of effort, it could become at least a partial reality. Podcasting thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Goodfellas or Donnie Brasco? Goodfellas easily. I don't like Donnie Brasco at all because Al Pacino's character, Lefty Ruggiero, he wasn't the one who was supporting Donnie Brasco in reality. What would you do if you met one of the cast members from The Sopranos, like Michael Imperioli? Nothing. I would just pass by them. What could it? Oh my God, you were Christopher on The Sopranos. No. Who knows how many times the poor guy had to suffer in his life from people like that. And I also I have to be explicit here, but I don't give a shit about celebrities. Yes, I like the scene where they visit Ludi Macho. Because of Al Neri, mostly. It was a bit spooky, but Al Neri was there, so Al Neri is Al Neri, from Godfather, of course. Have I seen Gotti? Which one? From 1996 or that shit with Travolta? From 1996 with Armando Sante is awesome. An awesome movie. With Travolta, sucks. I did see both of them. Zorana, Desi Zorka, pozdravljam te. I'm sorry, this was my dear friend. I had to greet her. Yeah, indeed. The Lou DiMaggio scene. Actually, it's Lou DiMaggio. Is like if the Sopranos went to Twin Peaks. Ćao Zorka, hvala što gledaš, hvala puno drugarice, hvala. Is the Lou DiMaggio Borko is the Lou DiMaggio house? What? Just night here. I have to go. Comically high. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, we are down to 59 people. When it goes under 50, that means that I bore the fuck out of everybody. Sorry for me cursing again. Jimmy was good in True Romance. I didn't watch True Romance. I watched The Mexican when he starred alongside Julia Roberts and Brad Pitt. My name is not Borko, it's Borko. Best joke on The Sopranos. Oh, how can you ask me to choose between among so many fascinatingly good jokes? I can't do that. I can't pick the best joke on The Sopranos. I really can't. Okay. True Romance is a masterpiece. Highly recommended. Okay, I will take that recommendation. I will write it down after I'm finished in the watch list. Thank you, Mr. Bulgarian Gunnar. Did I see the funny angle of the series for the first time? Or is it an acquired taste? I don't know. First 3 episodes are different. The real development starts when, in my opinion, when we meet all the capos and they eat the lobster, of course, famous lobster eating scene. That was when I said, whoa, this could be a potentially awesome show, and it was. That scene was something else. Okay, so we had like Tony, Christopher, Silvio, Polly, all chit-chatting, doing some stupid shit like chasing Anthony Jr.'s teachers, robbers, who stole his car, and then from season 4, wow, this is real mafia thing. This is a real mafia thing. So season 1, episode 4, that was super important episode, definitely. Sound like Matush. Whoa, I sound that bad. I'm sorry. When's the next upload? I don't know. Soon, hopefully soon. Grown up Matush. Oh, please don't compare me with Matush. Come on. Isidora, pa gde si, drugarice moja? Zdravo. Ćao. Hvala ti što gledaš, hvala ti. Evo, spali smo na 55 ljudi, znači da smaram, ali, dobro. That was in Serbian for my dear, dear friend. HBO Entertainment, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Well, I don't know. Why didn't Eugene move out of the country with 2 million? Probably because FBI had him under surveillance. We didn't know that at the moment when he told Tony that he inherited 2 million. We didn't know that he was an informant back then. So that's probably the reason they've tracked him down. At least that's my opinion. Don't call me Matush, please. Okay, you can call me whatever they want. I don't give a fuck. Well, however you want. I don't give a fuck. Was the Sopranos popular in Serbia back in the day? I don't think so. I don't think so. I was a kid back then, but I don't even think that all six seasons were ever aired. Maybe 3 or 4. But there are, to my delight, a lot of people from Serbia and also from our neighboring country who adore Sopranos. From Croatia especially. I know there's a lot of Croatians who love Sopranos. A lot of us in Serbia, and that makes me very happy. Mexican telenovelas. It's not a telenovela. El Señor de los Cielos is not a telenovela. It's a narco series. That's a completely different thing. I haven't been to Baltics. Bada Bing. Is there a Bada Bing in Belgrade? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is going too fast. Comments. Sorry. Is Los Cielos like Breaking Bad? No. Mexican drug lords are completely different thing than how Don Eladio was portrayed. If you want to watch a good series about Mexican drug lords, watch El Chapo on Netflix. That's my recommendation. Don Eladio, I mean, he was fun. He was a funny guy, Lala, etc. But them making methamphetamine being their main income, that's like one of the biggest bullshit ever. Okay. Indeed, El Señor de los Cielos was about Amado Carrillo Fuentes, who allegedly died when he had a face surgery to change his. Everybody knew how he looks like, and he wanted to have a surgery and allegedly died during the surgery. Probably he did die, no, but not many people believe that. In 1997, 26 years ago, so the series is indeed based on him. My favorite show, I don't know. I really don't know what is my. I have to think about it. There are a lot of brilliant Serbian TV shows from 80s and 90s. It's difficult for me to pick. But Better Call Saul was cool. It was really cool. I like 24 too, with Kiefer Sutherland, even though if it's ridiculous at so many points of the series, Kiefer is a great actor. I don't know, that could maybe be number three. And Chuck, yeah, Chuck, even though it's goofy, that's a funny series too. I like Chuck a lot. That's a nice TV show. I will watch The Wire definitely. Definitely. I watched season one, as I said already. Nisam nikada. Naprotiv nikada nisam imao takve ambicije. Sve suprotno od toga. Ali je zabavno. Cobbler Will Orange, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your comment. Is there a Serbian mafia? No, of course not. There isn't. Of course not. No, I haven't watched Serbian film and I never will. Where is Bronco? Da, da. Znam o čemu pričaš, jeste. Funniest moment in the show, I can't pick one. I can't pick one. Too difficult. Too difficult, unfortunately. Where in Serbia? I'm from Belgrade. Born in Belgrade, raised in Belgrade, live in Belgrade. I will always live in Belgrade. No, I can't really talk about. We talked so many times about what happened to Don Junior's channel. I can't really go into that again. I was inactive at the time, hiding all the videos from possible shutdown. I have no idea. I know what happened to him. I already talked. Guys sent me an email. I already talked during the first two episodes of this live stream, and if you want, you can listen. It's in the very beginning of the first one. I'm ostracized. Petar. Most hated character, Anthony Jr. And then 10 empty places. And then it could be Janice. And and third could be Vito. Actually, I think that it's not because of the character. I think he was not a good actor. Average at best. Someone else should have gotten that role. Why Anthony Jr.? Well, because he's the most boring, we talked about it. I'm sorry. I already spent too much time talking about this at the beginning of this live stream, so nothing personal. If you want, watch the beginning. Sorry, one more time. Ralphie. Well, Ralphie, I don't know, not in the way that Anthony Jr. and Janice were. Awful, not in that way. He was an awful person, but that's a completely different thing from picking the character who I hated the most. I won't answer. I won't talk about politics. I think that he did smoke. He has that smoker's voice. Meadow maybe, yeah, she can be annoying a lot, and she's annoying for the most part of the show. Super annoying. Moram da odgledam da li su bolji The Wire ili Sopranos. This is something in Serbian. Ok. Ne verujem stvarno da nešto može da prevaziđe Soprano. Iako je ok prva sezona, stvarno. Ok. I love that HBO Entertainment is here too. Okay. I think that's enough for today. We're down to 51 people. It means that I bored the fuck out of everyone. Sorry for cursing today. I had a lot of fun. Hope you had a lot of, at least a bit of fun too. And my plan is to do these live streams twice per month. Twice per month. So in 10 days or 2 weeks, we'll do it again. And I'll announce it much earlier than I did today. Ciao, ciao, hvala puno. Yeah, Meeting of the Minds, that's actually a great name. We can call it like that. I'll give you all the credit, Stratos. Just remind me that it was you, please. I will remember, Stratos. Like Stratos Perperoglu, the former Red Star Belgrade basketball player. I'll remember. Thank you. Meeting of the Minds is a brilliant name for these live streams. Thank you very much to everybody who's been online, at least for a second. Thank you very much to everybody. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Thank you so much for being here. And you'll hear from me very soon again. 10 days, 2 weeks maybe. Thank you so much. Goodbye.